to Aphrodite's Kitchen. Get ready to turn on the pink light, ladies, because we are taking our mojo back. And tonight, I have the delightful pleasure of introducing one of my lifelong best friends, Ms. Ruby Entsminger. Storyteller, Faery Tinker, crafts artisan, and costume designer. And tonight, we are going to partake in her delightful company. Welcome, Ruby.
Hey, Anita. Thank you. Thank you, Eric, for having me and on Aphrodite's Kitchen. Mwah, 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 out there to all of y'all.
Well, you were talking about a little present that your husband gave you in honor of tonight. Would you like to share that with us?
Oh, that'd be great. Wait a minute. My little mamushka. My 8-legged baby. It's my good luck charm. Isn't she something?
I tell you what, I never you guys are going to come up with.
Well, he's a very unique character. And as you know, I do have my other friend here that's watching over my shoulder, my monkey on my back. I brought the winged monkey.
Yes, yes. Don't make her fall like the winged monkeys.
Oh, I know. I know. Those are for the kids, you know. Those are for the kids that don't pick up after themselves, you know. They only go out on that night.
Well, Ruby, you make the very best bath salts I have ever had in my life.
Well, thank you.
Why don't we start out with talking about essential oils and the making of bath salts?
Well, I do have a few reference books that I have, and one of them's called Personalized Perfumes. To the Personalized Perfumes. They have great recipes on them.
Wonderful.
And this is by Gail Duff.
All right.
And the other reference book I have, because I do have one that I'm going to put together tonight for you, is out of this particular book, The Real Witch's Kitchen.
Uh-huh.
And this is by Kate West.
Yes.
And my absolute favorite, y'all, okay, is this illustrated Cyclopedia of Essential Oils. The reason why I like this one, by Julia Lawless, it gives you the history about your herbs and your oils. It also has great references and about the locations and other specific things in there, other uses. So it's really a wonderful book. So let's get down to it, shall we?
Yes, let's.
All right. First of all, I'm going to tilt the camera so you can see what all you're going to need, okay? I don't know if you can see this or not. Can you see that?
Yes, indeed.
These are our oils, your containers to put them in. And we know who's getting this one. Hooty hoot hoot. Make sure you have an eyedropper. Your essential oils themselves. Your salts and your pestles. Alrighty. Oh, and if you can't read anything, a magnifying glass works wonders. So I'm going to clear off a space and make sure your area is nice and clean. Bath salts comes in different types of grains. I don't know if a lot of people know that or not. You have fine bath salts, such as, I don't know if you can see this, but this has a fine grain to this. This is Dead Sea salt, and it's a fine grain.
Right, right.
This is Celtic salt.
That means the individual crystals are very tiny.
Right, right. This here is Celtic sea salt.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like, it looks like Epsom salt. I don't know what the difference between Celtic sea salt and Epsom salt. I have no idea. I'm not going to pull any wool over your eyes. I'm just going to tell you like it is.
Well, the Celtic sea salt is actual sea salt, like table salt, in that it's sodium chloride.
Right.
Epsom salt is magnesium.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Y'all know that Anita is my teacher on that. She's been a long, lifelong friend. And also helped me out on several occasions. All right.
As you have helped me.
So, you're also going to need a measuring device, your pestle, okay? Now, my hands hurt from time to time, okay? And grinding them out like this with my muscular dystrophy in my hands hurt. So guess what? I got electrified, okay? Oh, a wonderful coffee grinder, y'all. Works miracles, okay? Or a Black & Decker, okay? Believe it or not, I got these at the Goodwill.
Wow.
I got cleaned them up. Ain't no sense in going out here and buying a brand new vehicle, a brand new device, and you're just going to put salt in them. Keep these away. Don't put your coffee grinder, and you've done your salts. It's not good to mix the two.
Yeah.
But anyway, here we go.
You suggest labeling them so that people who come to your kitchen don't make a mistake and grind their coffee beans in your salt grinder.
Right. Right. I split my kitchen in half. Half of it is my workspace for my salts. The other half is my cooking. And I'm standing in front of you. This is my salt baths. If I turn my back, this is my cooking half. Because it's split down the middle. Woohoo! All right. So, I'm going to measure out your Celtic sea salt. 1 cup. I'm going to tilt this and show you exactly what I'm doing, people. Make sure your hands and everything are clean. This is a wonderful pestle. I've forgotten who's given me this, but I know it was a dear friend. My mind goes on vacation from time to time, y'all, so I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay. I'm looking for my, I had it right here. Aha. My lavender. I'm going to mix lavender, rose, as you can see, and lilac. Okay? All right, 5 drops per 1 cup.
Now, if you were using the finer sea salt, would it take more oils or less?
No, actually, it'll take the same amount.
Okay.
It'll take the same amount.
So the larger crystals still will absorb just as much as the finer crystals?
As the little ones, yes. On how I've done it, yes. If you find out that if you need more, and you think the scent is a little too weak, and this is very important, stay with this particular recipe, and I'll tell you why. When you mix everything together and you put a lid in your container, okay, the fumes and stuff escape and everything, and it works around in this, so you have to open it up from time to time. And no more than about a couple of days, you open it up and you're good to go. Then it's sealed completely. But every time you open it up and all, it kind of overwhelms you. Okay? If you want more, right? If you want more salt for yourself, because each person is different. Some people can get allergic reactions, so you have to be very careful. Okay? The same amount for me, which is 5 drops per 1 cup, is great for me and other people. Some people want less, some people want more. It just depends. And after I mix everything together and put it in a container, I only use 1 tablespoon, like 1 little tablespoon, and into my bath. I don't pour the whole thing in there. You'll be just so, yeah, you're going to have a good night. sounds a little bit overwhelming. But anyway, I'm going to crush this up first, and I would be staying here like this all night. Well, not all night. I think it'll take about 2 minutes or so. I'm just going to do this one the old-fashioned way. And as you can tell, it goes everywhere, okay? I'll be like this all night. So, we're gonna speed her up, y'all. So hang on to your hats. I haven't put the oils in here yet. I'm taking this whole bad boy, sticking it in the coffee grinder.
Now, you do this all at once, or you do it in,
I'm doing it all well, Anita, I'll be honest with you. I'm doing mine all at once.
Okay.
Okay? So, hold your ears. Powder, y'all. That quick.
Wow.
Which I like. As you can see this, I'm going to pour this out. Alright, see the finer stuff? Just in a coffee grinder. And it's kind of like powder. Okay? That turned out very well. Now I'm going to do, let's see, 3 drops. 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
And that's with the special top.
That's with the special top. Yes, it has a special top on it. I got this at in Colombia. There is an oil place. I would tell you where it is, but my husband has to tell you because my brain goes on vacation like I was telling you. I'm not good on directions and places. And I have an eyedropper for this. So that's 3 drops, 1, 2 drops roses. Okay? Well, I was going to put the other one in there, but since that extra drop went in there, I'm not going to do it. Okay?
Okay, so you use the lavender and the rose.
The lavender and the rose, yes. Because when I shucked it out like that with the drops, an extra drop came out, okay? And I'm very particular about adding, if it doesn't, sometimes the salts has their own thing, and they say, hey, I want 3 more. It throws itself in there, 3 more, And then sometimes it's, you put it in there and only 1 drop comes out. So that tells me by my bottles, it's saying you're only going to get 1 drop. You got to add something else, okay? So listen to your recipes, okay? And listen to your salts. Anyhow, here we go. We're going to mix this stuff up. Golly. This is surely fine. I wish y'all had smell-o-vision, because it sure does smell good.
I bet it does.
Woohoo!
Well, like I said before, I've used your bath salts before, and you really have a knack for mixing them up.
Well, thank you, Nita. As you can tell, I'm putting something else on here because I didn't want to put it on the floor, on this right here. I'm really shocked with my coffee grinder. I didn't think it was, be honest with you, I only done this once or twice in there, and I didn't think, I think I left it on there a little bit too much. But it's powder. I'm impressed. I really am. That means, what that means, y'all, is when you get a salt bath, have you ever gotten a salt bath, you lay in there, and it's a rock going up your tush? This one won't have a rock on your tush, okay? Won't leave it in, okay? All right, we're going to get a container, which these olive jars are really great. Have your funnel, get them together, and you will not believe how, you've seen how quick this is, y'all. Save you a lot of money. Instead of going to the store and paying a whole bunch of money, you can make your own this simple. You can just,
what's in it?
Oh, yeah. Now, you can decorate these salt baths with, like, rose petals if you wanted to. Just in case if you have your favorite person over, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
and have a wonderful night, you know, be pleasing to the eyes, draw them a nice bath, put them a salt bath in there.
And also that it makes them very attractive gifts.
Right, right.
Now, if you put fresh rose petals in there, I imagine the salt would draw the moisture out so that they would become dry in the salt. And the salt would absorb more of their fragrance and also the medicinal properties of rose petals. Because it's not just the fragrance. There's also an emollient quality that the rose petals have.
Right, and on my salt baths, I don't know if I told you this or not. During Christmas, I'd use frankincense and myrrh, and I give all the women folk in my church and everything salt baths and the lavender, because some people don't like the frankincense and myrrh; they'd rather have my lavender. And so I give half the church people some of the stuff, and the other half the other stuff. So it's just depending on your preference. All right, and then you take this, you stick a lid on it, shake her up, and good to go, man. How simple is that? Now you can do this with 2 cups and double your amount. Okay.
Right.
But as you can tell, this is only 1 cup. And this will actually hold a cup and a half. I measured that out, okay? So be careful with your containers and everything. Make sure that they stay clean and all.
Ruby, Ruby, I do have a question. Ruby, I do have a question if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
How expensive are the oils and stuff to get a hold of?
Well, it depends on your oil. Sometimes they're like, for me, it's like $2. It's not that expensive.
Oh, okay.
At least I got my oils. I've been sitting on my oils for quite some time, and I haven't recently went to the oil market and see how much they are. Because I can actually go to a flea market nowadays and get good oil, which I'm shocked, you know. But that's, you know, they're very inexpensive.
Now, the real high-quality essential oils will run you more money than the fragrance oil.
Right. I don't like I like using both of them because, let's see, this is, you know, I really can't see. I have my reading glasses somewhere, y'all. Yoo-hoo! All right, this is essential oil, 100%. And this is lavender. This is from, Nature's Alchemy. What do you know? I'll give y'all a good shot of this bottle. See this? And this particular bottle was this good. I stand corrected. It's price is on there. Price is actually on there. $10.
Okay, and that's essential oil of lavender.
Right. Right.
This should not be confused with lavandin, which is spike lavender. It's a relative of lavender, but it doesn't have the complex overtones of true lavender.
Right. This is true lavender. Right. There is a difference.
Yes.
However, there's different companies. I don't know if this one's got a price on it. I'm trying to figure out. I'll take that back. This one's running from $6 or $7, and this is this is sandalwood, and it's from Sun Ever. Okay? Certain companies do certain prices, but like I said, I've even went to the flea market, and I can't, maybe they're old oils, but old oils to me seems to have more potency because they stay in the bottle a lot longer and you need to use less of it. You know, some people just throw their oils away, which I have no idea why. You know, I understand if they're like gooey and they're solid in the bottle, you can throw it away. But if it has liquid in it and it's still in the bottle and not contaminated, you can actually add alcohol or water, Anita, to it, and just to get it to keep going again. For me, that's what I would do, because I don't like throwing away anything, because you can actually use it. As long as it's not contaminated with any dirt or fungi stuff, you know. But if it's got green on it, throw it away, y'all. Got hair growing on it, throw it away, y'all. I've never seen that happen. But, you know, there's always a first time.
That's true. About diluting oils that have gotten a little bit thick in the bottle.
Right.
I would use a thinner bodied oil, another oil, because
yeah, like grapeseed oil.
Right. Or almond oil, something like that.
Which I believe what she's talking about is this stuff here. Always keep things on hand, y'all. Woohoo! Woohoo! This is great natural skincare oil, and it's grapeseed oil from, well, I guess y'all can read that. My spelling and stuff ain't that good, y'all. I only had literally a 7th grade education, okay? 5th grade reading skills, okay? Literally. A little background on me. I was one of 12 in my family. I helped my grandmother in the yard and my sisters and brothers. And while I'm telling you a little bit about that, I am going to get another mixture of, let's see, Yingling. Anita, I think you can pronounce this better than I can.
Ylang.
Yeah, lang. She says it so well, people. Y'all catch that? Lang. That's good. Sounds better than you than me. I got this accent thing going, and it just don't sound right. Lang, and one of my other favorites, gardenia.
Ooh.
And Ruby,
very sexy stuff.
Ruby, don't worry about that. Half the country can understand every word you're saying.
Oh, okay. That's good. All right. Okay. Woohoo. All righty then.
It's been a long time in Carolina.
Oh, yeah. And this one here I had specially made for myself. And I can't hardly read it, but they put everything in here. These are 3 oils in one. It has patchouli oil, jasmine oil, and fengpai. What do you call that, Anita?
Frangipani.
That's it.
Frangipani.
There you go, y'all. Those 3 oils they came in this little bottle here. And I went to an herbalist. She actually put this together for me. And you can see who's on the bottle. Who is on the bottle? It's some people know who that is and some people don't. To me, I believe that's Collie, because she's got blue skin. Can you see her?
Oh, okay. Sort of. That's okay. Worry about it.
We're here to make salt, y'all. So I'm taking this one and putting it aside. I'm using this one. I don't mix my pestles together. If you got one fragrance already in here, you know, you continue to use that and that particular fragrance until you wipe it out or wash it out. I'm getting a fresh one here. Okay. Alrighty.
Now, do you ever use these oils for a body scrub?
Actually, I used them as a like a body lotion, like a rub down lotion for your legs and stuff. I've never considered a body scrub because I don't know what a body scrub is.
Well, I was thinking, with the salts, that it would be a nice exfoliant for like your feet, your elbows.
Yeah.
You know, especially the finer textures would be very good exfoliants.
Right.
And I was thinking also that if you used a carrier oil, such as the grapeseed oil that you showed us before, and mixed in some of the other fragrance or essential oils in, that would be good for soft spot legs. Like with your situation, you need to rub your legs periodically to keep your circulation going because you have muscular dystrophy. I imagine that would also be good for people who have their circulation starting to slow down.
Right, like diabetics, because my sister has diabetes. Yes.
Right.
I usually use the oils, and it'll be another segment where you can take these oils with the grapeseed oils and mix them the two and use them as rubbing oils.
Right.
We'll do a segment on that later. But I like using the bath salts because I'm a soaker now. I'm a soaker. I like taking a bath and later on take another bath just to soak down, relax, pamper yourself, you by yourself, or with somebody else. Woo! Playtime. All right. So here we go. These oils here, since it already has, I don't know why I'm sticking it in there, but I usually grind it up there. I'm going to take my other grinder here. And it goes quick. It truly goes quick. This is 1 cup. Well, hold on here. I think the coffee grinder goes better because it's a split second it turns into powder. This one here, actually the salt is still a bit coarse. Woohoo! It didn't grind it up as finer as you can you see that, y'all? It didn't grind it up as finer because you still have these granules. Okay? But that's fine. That's fine. What you do is you throw it back in there and keep going. Okay?
So do you ever use other ingredients in your bath salts?
Actually, I just used these oils here for mine in particularly. I like using also, you can use tea leaves, believe it or not. As you do as you know, Anita, I like drinking a lot of tea. It relaxes me and all that good stuff like chamomile. You can actually throw your tea bag, believe it or not, in your bath.
Sure.
And a lot of people don't know that, but it does relax. It does relax you. And if you have let me show you something. My lavender. This is already mixed with just lavender seeds in it. I don't know if y'all can see that. But these ground ones let me open up this top, has like little seedlings in it of lavender. Y'all see that? I don't think you can see that. But anyway.
It's not really a fine enough resolution.
Right, okay. But anyway, you want to put that in a satchel if you have like rosebuds and lavender mixed together with your oils, and put it in a satchel, which I had one here and I don't know what went. I think a pixie came by and took it. And along with my pixie popper, where is it? Where is it? Yes, if you're in the kitchen, you can't find anything. It's the pixie poppers, you got to battle them off, So, I don't know what happened to her. So anyway, I guess they flew off with my little satchel. It's a little bag that, folds. Everybody knows what a satchel is. Y'all, America out there, y'all bright people, y'all know what it is. You throw the suckers, throw the stuff in there. You tie it up. After you get your bath nice and hot or lukewarm. Sometimes you don't want to get it too hot because the oils would just evaporate, all at once. You want to have it really lukewarm, so let the oils take effect and then get in there and then turn the hot bath on hot as you want it, okay? But let the oils take effect, okay? That way you can take your satchel and just take it out after you get out of there, because you don't want to be digging out your drain pipes and call a plumber and says, Hey, you got rose petals in your, in your, in your drains. What have you been doing? Okay. There you have it, folks. All right, let me stick this in another container. Oh, wait a minute, I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, sorry, y'all. Brain went on vacation. All right, let's mix this together, all right? Where's my oil? Okay, we're going to do the fang of, my fang pie, patchouli, the triple one.
Frangipani.
Yeah, frangipani. Yeah, I have a hard time with my own language. I don't know how to say anything else, okay? Be very careful. Make sure you get it in there, not pour it completely in yonder. Okay. Sometimes this is real hard. There we go. Got it. 1, 2, 3. All right. 3. And I think I'm going to go with the gardenia. Well, oh, there you go. If your bottles do not want to open up at the time you want to use them, that means get another bottle and use something else because they're not ready to be used. 3, okay, 4, 5. Make sure
that you use fresh droppers.
Right.
So, because otherwise you cross-contaminate.
Right. And as you're seeing me, whoops, I've already cut these down a little bit. I'm mixing these together just a little bit more to make the oils really soak down in there. And don't worry about the granules, trying to get into all of them because the oils will suck through all the salt will actually pull the oils into the salt themselves,
Yeah, salt is moisture loving, so it draws the moisture to it.
Right. And I don't know if y'all can see this, but I'm losing salt on the bottom here. Okay, on this countertop.
Yeah.
Do not, whatever you do not pick up the salt units and stick them back in the bottle. Leave them on your counter and just discard them later, okay? Do not put them in your bottles. You only use what's in here. Whatever falls out wasn't meant to be in there, okay, y'all? Ooh, smell-o-vision. Too bad y'all ain't here. Now this combo, this is a happy night combo, y'all. I like roses. Roses, there's nothing wrong with roses, but patchouli and the finger pie, yeah, that's it. And gardenia, I'll tell you what, great combination. Great combination. Now, as you can, I only have one of these. So, I'm going to improvise. For a container, I need to get another, what do you call those things? Funnel. I need to get another funnel. So it won't contaminate the other stuff. You make yourself a funnel. Okay? Common sense, y'all. You roll the thing in there. You roll it up. Throw it in your... Open up the... Open the thing up like so. You make yourself your own funnel, okay? Then you pour this stuff in there. It would help out if I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, there you are. Hello. How you doing? Keep going. I know you all can fit in there. Come on. And see, it works great. See? Now watch this. All you do is you shake, shake, shake. Shakey, shake. And you're done, man. Everything smells good, even this. Woo! It's some powerful stuff, y'all. Like I said, five drops of no matter what oil that you use, only 5 drops. You know, you can mix it up, you know, with any oils that you want. That combination works wonders. Oh, and label.
Paper towels.
What was that?
Oh, yes. Those paper towels. You could actually put them in your underwear drawer.
Right.
A sachet or a drawer liner.
Right.
So fabulous. Or your sock drawer.
So I put mine. Well, I'm putting mine in my fancy drawer. You know what that is, okay, y'all? I get embarrassed about that kind of stuff. Okay. Woo! Anyhow, people. And I'm going to take this, as I just got finished, and I'm sticking it in a container to save it for later to put it in my drawer. So, well, let me see. I think that's it on that.
Let's talk about some possible variations that you could use with your bath salts.
Hold on just a second. I'm just trying to, I've got to make sure that this has a label on it, because you know how I am. If my brain goes, I don't know what I got in there. So just give me one moment, and I got to get a pen. You know, I forgot to have a pen. I'll tell you what. I'll just put my oils right beside that so I know what's in there.
Right. Because you can do that later.
Right. And however, this one here, I use this all the time, so I know what that is. My lavender and roses. Okay, now different variations. You can keep your bottles, you know, in like little satchels. This is a traveling case, okay? Actually, this is not even mine, it's his, okay? I took it from him because I liked it a lot, y'all. It was really a great idea. It really was, okay? You know, men out there, if you're looking for your tools and you can't find them, you know a woman with been in your toolbox, okay? Because we like them, we put them in where we need them, okay? Anyhow, you can do, and if you notice, I have certain ones together, like my musk, patchouli, and what do you call this? It's called cedar wood. Okay, I have all those three together. Yes. That ingredients was Stephen and I when he was courting me. He made me that bath salt. He finally, yes, girlfriend, he finally confessed up when we were together, and he went to the hot tub, and I'm like, well, what's that smell? He stuck it in there. I don't know what he was doing, but it's working. Happily married 7 years, y'all. So, hey, you know, it's really great. But I actually had
a couple and a finer couple I have never known.
Oh, thank you, Anita. You're a sweet lady yourself. There's another ingredients like the amber, violet, benzoin.
Benzoin?
Benzoin, yeah, that's it. I have my own language for certain things, y'all. Okay?
It's squirrel.
It's squirrel, yeah. And and I got me a bottle. This was hard to get. This is mandrake. Very poisonous. Yes, Anita. It's very hard to get. I have not used this with anything. Because, to be honest with you, and this is only $4.95. Can you believe that? $4.95. Wow. I couldn't believe it.
I would be very leery of using that in anything.
That's the reason why it's still in a bottle.
Contact.
Right. That's the reason why
it absorbs things.
Right. I have certain ones together for a certain reason. Like the cypress Certain bottles goes with certain ones. The mandrake, I'm really leery about using it. I mean, it's nice to have, but I got to do some more research. If I don't know something, y'all, I don't pretend that I do. I like to do a lot of research before I would back up anything, okay? I'm still researching this particular oil.
I would use it in a mojo bag or something like that because it doesn't actually have direct contact with your body in such a way that you would absorb, you know what I mean?
Now, a lot of people don't know what a mojo bag is. We're covering other certain things, Anita. A mojo bag, a mojo bag is something. It's either to ward off things or bring things to, depending on your bag. Okay.
Well, amulet and talisman. Talisman. I have a mnemonic trick. Talisman, toward. You draw it toward you.
Right.
Amulet, away. You keep it away from you.
Right.
So, you know, a mojo bag can be either an amulet or a talisman, or have amulets or talismans in them. And the functionality is toward, wear it to attract something, or away. You wear it to repel or keep something away from you.
I still have mine, and Stephen actually put a bear claw in it, and I lucked out. You know, y'all know I have like y'all may not know this. I dress up in elaborate costumes, okay?
Yes.
And if everybody remembers like Lily Munster, who wears the big huge wolf and has it as grandpa, well, I have one of those. The paw of the thing fell off because it was a vintage piece. So I took the paw and stuck it in my mojo bag. I had it in my car, and my husband's sons freaked out when they saw it because they were really weird about it. They wigged out, you know. So I kind of put it up and put it in my bag, so only I know where it's at, and I use it, you know, when I need to. But I thought it was really funny. I still call mine Grandpa. And I lucked out and got a lighter one, okay, a lighter coyote or something like that, or wolf. And I use that as Grandma. So Anita, next time you come down here, you get your choice of Grandma or Grandpa when we go out, okay? I'll have to dress up for y'all one of these evenings. Believe it or not, this right here is not a costume, okay? I dress like this most of the time.
That's a genuine poke bonnet.
Right, and I wear it like that.
It proves you really coat hills.
Or I wear it like this, hey? You know?
Yeah.
But anyway, it's really comfortable and everything. I do have other oils like the tea tree, which is good for your nails. Now, I had a company, just out of giggles, this particular people here, this is for your nails and stuff like that. And it has almond oil, grapeseed oil, vitamin C, and tea tree oil in it. It's for your nails. Okay, you know how you sand down your nails? Not just these nails, for your toes also, fellas.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
It keeps them from splitting and cracking and all that good stuff. This is a very... Right. This is a very expensive bottle. If it's over $15, it's expensive to me. You know? You can actually make this with the grapeseed oil I just seen. You've seen that big, huge bottle. You take your tea tree oil. I got to read up on the mixture, the quality amount for the oil and this here, because it's probably different between that and the salts, okay? And I used to be on my game on that. However, I'm a salt girl, not much of an oil girl, other than when my legs are really hurting, then I'll get back into my oils. It's summertime now, so my legs are not hurting that much. And yes, I use cinnamon for my legs to activate. I use peppermint. believe it or not.
Yeah,
very sounds weird. Yeah.
Oils, very good
right.
circulation. But you should never use them undiluted because they will burn your skin.
Right. I forgot to mention that, Anita. Thank you so much. Yeah. I told y'all my brain goes out from time to time. Thank you, Anita. Yes. Do not use these oils. These are not liquor. Keep them away from kids.
Yeah.
They look at a little bottle. They think, oh, you know, it's candy or something like that nowadays. These are oils.
And they smell so good.
And they do smell good.
Many of them really are toxic.
Right.
Especially in concentrated form.
Right. And they will burn. They will burn. Certain ones will burn your skin. Do a test on your skin, like half a drop, not even a drop on your skin. Make sure you don't have allergic reaction. Allergic reaction is when your eyes are itching. If your skin's burning, you're breaking out in hives. You know, you're getting vomitly sick because the mixture that I made with the feng pai and the gardenia and stuff like that, I love this mixture. Yes, I love this mixture. Certain people don't like that smell. It makes them just, you know, which I don't mind those people not being around me either. You can use it as a repellent now. Okay, but anyway, the rose and the lavender, men seem to like this a lot. Even with the amber, there's a stuff called amber, you know, Anita, and the musk. Amber and musk mixed together and a little bit of vanilla. You have to drive the men away, y'all. Men, if you want women to come around you and stuff like that, y'all can soak in bath salts too, okay? Hey, you know, it does work. My grandmother actually used vanilla extract behind each ear. She didn't wear no perfume. She bathed a lot, but she did not wear any perfume whatsoever. She only used vanilla extract. I kid you not. The bees seem to like her a lot, too. But anyway, certain smells will make certain people they have a different reaction. I think I made that comment on your site, on your little website that I gave you, Anita. But like I said, you can have fun with these oils and do your research. If you are not... if you're leery and not for sure what you're doing, go to a pharmacist or go to your local herbalist and ask them about it. They will mix it up for you or whatever, or have somebody that, you know, is into making stuff like this and have them make it for you. And they'll open up a whole door for you instead of, you know, going to the Walmart and getting these little satchels that they have like for Christmas and stuff. Some of the stuff is overwhelming because they put too much of the oil in the salt, I think.
And fake stuff too.
Yeah.
They use a lot of fake stuff.
Yeah.
I actually do this kind of work and can do it for you. So, you know, anybody who wants something like that mixed up, custom for you, they can get in touch with you. They can get in touch with me.
Right.
Via Facebook. And, you know, we'll fix them right up.
You know?
So, now one of the variations that I tried after you and I started getting together and making this stuff,
right,
in your old kitchen in South Carolina.
Oh, I remember those days.
I started doing some variations with half salt, half sea salt, and half Epsom salts.
Oh, yeah.
And I also discovered a wonderful, wonderful thing to add that feeds the skin even more, and that is, very simply, powdered milk.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That is right. I forgot about that, Anita.
Remember, for a while there I was making...
Is that the milk bath concoction? Oh, yeah. Dang-nabbit. I told you, I can't remember crap from time to time. Yeah, I remember the milk bath. I was just wondering how you made it.
Yeah, well, that's how. And I didn't do any fancy measuring out I do equal parts, you know, a third of a cup, a third of a cup, and a third of a cup.
Right. Okay.
Now, the bath milk does tend to increase caking.
Right.
So, if you put it in a jar, make sure it's a wide mouth jar or you'll never get it out of there again.
Make sure it's a plastic jar. You could use one of these. I found out certain jars do not, if it's a glass jar, don't go poking it unless it's wood. Do it very carefully. If it's a plastic jar, you can use one of these suckers. One of my pixie poppers, to bust it up a little bit.
Do you remember when I made that foot lotion, and to keep it from separating into layers, I put a clear glass florist's marble in it as an agitator.
Right.
And one day, you were over at my house, as a matter of fact, when this happened. I was shaking it really, really hard, and that marble actually broke the bottle.
Yeah.
My God, I was so shocked. I really never thought that little marble in that thick glass bottle would cause any damage.
Yeah, because that bottle was pretty thick. I didn't think it would do that. If you want to know the reason why I'm looking around, I had some vials that I wanted to show you, and for the life of me, I don't know where they're at. Anyway, there were little containers. They're like little bottles, little clear bottles that I was going to give you, and I wanted to show you, so you can put your that paste, that rose perfume. It was perfect for that. Anyway, they're coming your way as soon as I can find them, because these pixies has been moving a lot of things around today. Yes, that's it. That's it. It looks just like that. There you go. Well, guess what? Some pixies are having fun tonight because they're gone. I mean, I had them literally right here, y'all, folks. I mean,
don't worry about it right now.
All right, but anyhow,
these are great.
Yeah,
they're the size.
Yeah, and I ran out of mine, and I'm missing it very much. Hint, hint, Anita. Anyhow, back to the oils and everything. I hope everybody likes the segment that we got here, and I'll be making more. I was going to make some more with the lavender. Well, I guess I can do the lavender, rose, and add another ingredient and put it in that other container. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, let's do one more quick one, okay?
Needs to be quick, ladies, with 2 minutes.
I'll tell you what. We can do it on a later segment, y'all. How's that?
Yes.
Looks
and don't forget, you're coming on the next bitch night.
Oh, cool.
June 20th.
All right, I'm going to have to write that down. I want to thank everybody out there. If they have any questions at all.
Now, how can we reach you?
Well, you can either reach me on either Facebook, Ruby Entsminger, or whistlerwinds@yahoo.com. I'm on there, y'all. I don't get on there every day, but I'll do the best I can. But we'll see how it goes, okay? Mwah, mwah, mwah. And I want
you can leave messages with me for her also, because I will certainly, if you leave a message with me for her, I will certainly get it to her.
Yes, we talk all the time. I would like to do a segment, Anita, if you didn't mind, like with the lotions, and then later on maybe we can do, the rest of the oils. Like I said, oil the oil, and to make your lotions. I'm breaking new ground on that area because you know more about lotions than I do, Anita. But so we'll do it together, and I'd also would suggest, if you don't mind, a cooking segment. You know how much I love cooking.
Absolutely. Yay. Absolutely. You're a wonderful cook and baker.
Thanks to you, thank God. You can tell a good cook how much spices they have in the kitchen. If you look over my cabinet, there's only a little bit of spices.
Until
you open up the other side and you can see that's a spice cabinet, y'all. Are you proud of me, Anita?
I am so proud of you. I could just about burst. Don't make her call the flying monkeys.
Woo! I love this segment. I make these little things things, you know. And I'm also going to be doing experiments on making little dragons, as in puppets.
Yes, I can't wait to see the dragons.
Oh yeah, I'm working on one. So you'll be breaking ground on that.
Well, folks, thank you very much for coming and visiting with my very, very dear friend, and with me also. We've had a wonderful time. We're going to have you on again, and of course you'll be on again on Bitch Night with various other friends of mine. And we will say good night now.
All right, night, lady.
And blessed be.